Down with the Mafia. This is Steven,
Cody,
Harper,
and Dakota,
from PokeMafia, and this is Sit Down with the Mafia.
where we talk about the most random shit.
It's just anything that comes to our head, honestly.
Yeah, pretty much. Let's see. All right, well, here's what we talk about. We're going to talk about a few things going on today. Some of the most recent games that come out this month, some TV shows, movies occasionally, I believe. Just, yeah, well, what he said, new evolution set.
Mostly Pokemon.
Mostly Pokemon, yeah. But anyway, let's get this started off. First of all, Harper, I believe you have some stuff going on about the Pokemon trailer.
Oh my god. Well, I mean, the trailer and like today's Generations episode are usually, but the trailers, finally we got, the evolutions?
Final Evolutions.
Yeah. I can't remember.
Decidui.
Decidui.
Incineroar.
I thought it was.
And Primarina.
Personally, I'm still starting with Rowlet. That's just me.
All the way.
Rowlet's one of my favorite. I mean, Grass Ghost. It's so good.
I wasn't
I'm
expecting
going to whip
Ghost.
you with Litten, though.
I mean,
Dark
maybe,
Fire.
but
It happens.
it might happen. I was so excited for it to be a fighting fire, and when it just turned fire dark, I'm just like, eh.
See, that's why people didn't want it to be.
Exactly, but still, I mean, I was still Rowlet ever since the beginning of it. It's just so cute, and I kind of want that plush.
It's a board.
Poplio for life, please.
All about Litten, even though Rowlet is the cutest. I can agree with that.
Mm-hmm.
But,
I wasn't expecting Grass Ghost at
really?
all.
It kind of surprised me.
I was going for Grass Flying,
All the way through.
Yeah.
I know you guys can't see it all, but Rowlet's final evolution literally looks just like Harper. I don't know if you've seen him.
No, the middle.
It's the middle evolution. Looks just like Harper.
What's its name? Dartrix.
Yes.
I think.
Dartrix, yeah.
And then there's Torracat and Brion.
Yes.
I didn't really.
Brion was so weird.
Brion was weird. I didn't like her at all.
Yeah.
It's him.
Like the final evolution's cool of Poplio. The middle ground on all of them is kind of weird, honestly.
Yeah. Dartrix is kind of weird.
I've got a few friends that are gonna get Poplio just because it's gonna be a fairy type now, and
Fairy's really good, but who the fuck plays dragons?
Me.
a lot of people back in
Quite
the
a big-
first three
yeah.
generations. But
but then
now
when
they're
Fairy
kinda-
showed up.
And have you seen some of the dragons in the new one? I can't think.
Oh, that fighting dragon, the Jangmo
God.
evolutions.
Yes.
What's the one with like the turtle with the spike back? Like the
the
sundial?
weird.
Oh,
yeah.
he's fire type too, ain't he?
Yeah.
Fire dragon.
Mm-hmm.
He's cool.
Kind of like a camera up. Well, not really a camera up looking. He looks like he could be from Hoenn, in my opinion.
What's that
but-
goofy looking dragon they showed in like the second trailer? I can't think.
Grandpa dragon.
Grandpa
thing?
dragon.
I can't think of the
yeah,
name of it.
the, Peach dragon.
I almost said Dragalga, but
Dragal's the poison.
yeah. Who knows?
Let me see if I can find what that name of that one was. It looks so cool. I mean, what was it?
But not just the Pokemon. Well, we got Cosmog too.
Drampa.
But we got Cosmog. We finally found out the other guardians for the islands. And then my favorite news was the red and blue.
Oh crap! Red and blue. I forgot about that.
Oh god, yeah.
That was kind of a big deal.
Red and blue was the bit. Oh my, yeah. Like I was saying earlier with Red's voice bubble, whenever that popped up, I was all scared to hell that they were going to give him some voices, and I was like, nope.
No, they better not make him talk.
You can't have Red talk.
Well, you can't have any voices in Pokemon. I think that's just an established rule.
Yeah.
I mean, well, yeah, not voices
For any
but
Nintendo
actually,
game.
yeah, having just actual like speech bubbles though. That's what I mean.
Yes, I mean, but if Red would have said anything, I would have been like, well, game's over.
Yeah,
GG.
game's over. GG. Just
See,
done with this.
if Blue's not an absolute like dick in the game, I'm not going to be happy with it.
I'm glad they
He
kept like,
has to
everything
be.
original too. Like whenever they introduced him, same original battle music. He's still in his pose with his fingers on his.
I kind of
forehead.
liked what they did with the Generations like series on there. They show what Red and Blue were looking like in that, and then made them look exactly the same in Sun and Moon.
Maybe I'm crazy. I might be wrong, but when you play Blue, your rival's still the Gary sprite, right?
I believe so.
So
Yeah.
he's technically red.
No, you're still technically Red. I think.
No, you're technically Red.
Are you
Your
still red
character
when you
is
play
red.
Blue?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
I've never played through Blue. I played red and yellow.
Yeah, that's just all of first gen, kind of like
Yeah.
what was it, silver and gold in the second one too.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
yeah,
'cause
they've
names-
introduced like how they use generations perfectly in the Sun and Moon trailers. But I also have those little movies that go along with it. The first one is still my favorite.
Which one was that
the one
again?
with Red?
Oh yeah,
Or
definitely.
I guess you can call him Red.
Yeah, you
Started
can
off
call
with
him
Pikachu
Red.
though, so it's kind of weird. Even though Red technically started off with
Charmander.
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 But regardless, speaking of Generations, I haven't seen the most recent 2 Generations episodes that actually came out today.
I
You
have. And what was it? The first one was
there was one with Deoxys. And
yeah, the Deoxys Rayquaza one. That fight was amazing. But it covered what's the 2 reporters' name from Hoenn? Because it covered
the ones that move.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh,
it was
I can't
them.
think of
They
their
were
name.
in there. They went into the what's it called, the rocket place in Hoenn. and were trying to steal the video of the Deoxys and Rayquaza fight. And there was apparently a trainer that caught Deoxys, and we don't know who that is at all. It's probably, obviously, the trainer from Hoenn.
Definitely.
And then the second one was really creepy. Like, that had to be just a Halloween nod because it was about the old chateau in 4th Gen. So it was a character we didn't even know of. It's a character inside of the house, the chateau that we didn't know of, with a girl with long green hair and her Chansey that went in and it was like a 1 minute long portion of the video where they were eating at the table where they thought there was food, but it was like close-ups of them not eating food. They were just like slicing the plate and eating invisible food for like a minute.
Any sitcom.
And it was really creepy.
Has there been an episode about Looker yet?
There's been a couple. Like the
about
second
who?
one was
About who?
about
I haven't watched any yet. Looker, the Bureau, the detective.
The second generations episode
Yeah.
had him going through the Viridian City gym to find Giovanni.
And at the end of it,
Where he,
I just want to see a whole series about him for some reason.
that'd be pretty
I like
dope.
him.
I love
like
all the
his
side
character.
stuff.
Yeah.
So far, though, what has been your favorite Generations episode?
Like I said, the first
The
one.
first one? Mine would have to be the one where they, it was the second gen one where they were, or I forget what his name was, went into the
Pokemon League.
temple to find Suicune. In
You
really love that one.
seen or something like that.
Yeah.
It starts with an E. There was also another one Looker was in. It was second gen as well. It was whenever, I think his name's Silver is what we call him, the one with the red hair, no name
Yeah.
technically, is walking up to the Pokemon League and Looker's trying to ask him about Giovanni
Yeah,
because
it's his son.
that was
Yeah.
finally confirmed in 4th gen.
Yeah. I haven't watched any Generations episodes.
I don't know why you
I,
haven't.
I
They're
wanted
so
to wait
good.
for them all to come out, and they're not connected anyway. So
They're
there's
not
no
connected.
They're not connected,
I
but
like
they're
watching
really
them.
cool.
I like anything about Giovanni. He's next to Cyrus. He's my favorite team leader.
I love
Yeah,
their
well,
pizza.
yeah.
Cyrus is.
Oh,
yeah.
Cyrus
Oh
is
my
awesome.
god.
They've got a great buffet.
Mm-hmm.
Giovanni's.
Oh, I love their
Giovanni's.
Cinesticks.
Giovanni's buffet. There's nothing wrong with their pizza. Got a good
No.
salad bar. Go check them out, Main Street in Danville.
That calzone just kills me, though. I just can't get
Giovanni's.
over
You
that.
sure know how to toss your salad.
Oh, my God.
Anyway, so I don't know exactly what date this is going to go on, but man, Pokemon Evolutions is close.
Oh my God.
Holy
November 1st.
Yes.
November 1st.
We're
We've
almost
already
there.
got some close inside information on looking of the trainer boxes. and
I
stuff
had
like
no
that.
idea that the trainer boxes were multiple.
There are 3 different
We
trainer
haven't seen
boxes.
Venusaur in person.
Wiener,
yet.
sir.
Hold on, are you sure there's not a Raichu too? Just to go
Oh,
along with
shoot,
it?
there could be.
That'd be cool.
Because there's Raichu on the front of the
Yeah, there's-
Exactly.
So there might be
God.
4 different trainer boxes.
Which makes
We've
me
only
want to
seen
kind
2.
of buy all of them.
I'm
but-
going to have to buy all of them. We're going to have plenty of different
That's like
videos.
$200
on that's for
bucks.
Evolutions, we're probably going to see more videos coming from this than ever before.
This set looks good.
We got like 4 trainer boxes.
I
We're
went
probably
4
each going to
Secret
buy
Rare
one.
Dragonites.
I know I'm buying a booster box on the 4th when I do get paid.
I'm
Depending
probably
on whenever I get that, that's when we'll open that.
Here's the cool thing I found out about the pre-release. When it comes to Imakuni's Executor and then the Team Rocket Secret Rare, you can get 3 hits in a pack. Because that's in a normal rare, or a normal common card spot. So you can get that, a break, and EX, or a Secret Rare.
Did they introduce any
There's
new
no
breaks?
breaks.
And a Hollow.
Oh no,
yeah, there are.
There's
There's the
Machamp
Nidos,
break.
Machamp, Nidoking.
Oh yeah, the Nidoking.
There's something else.
I say you hate Nidoking.
I love Nidoking. Shut your mouth.
But let me try to think. Some of the cards, of course, I want in there.
The
Gotta have
Executor.
Misty Rocket.
Any of the full art megas for Mega Charizard, Mega Blastoise,
Is Mega
Venusaur.
Pidgeot in there?
There is a
Yeah,
Mega Pidgeot
it's a
full
gold
art,
one.
and it looks.
Is it the
so-
secret rare? Or?
They're not secret rare. All the full arts, for some reason, they all have gold. Actually, every EX I think has a gold trim around.
What are the Secret Rares then?
I
The
believe
Team
that-
Rocket, Imakunis,
Team Rocket Imakunis, the Surfing Pikachu, and the Executor.
and Flying Pikachu.
And wait, Flying.
Yeah, Flying
Yeah, there's
Pikachu.
a
I saw it
Flying
on the
Pikachu.
pre-release.
Okay.
There's a Flying Pikachu.
I believe those are the secret rares.
But
We'll buy a trainer box. and
none
we'll
of
see
those are in the
eventually.
rare slot. They're all in the common slot. I watch all kinds of pre-release videos.
Okay, then when we get our trainer box, we'll have to look in the booklet and see what's actually the
I just
secret
think
rares.
that's
Is
weird.
Evolutions considered the 20th anniversary box?
No, because that was technically Generations.
Okay.
I guess.
Because I know it's.
I mean, it's just the ending of 6th Gen is what it is.
Yeah.
It's
true.
just a big celebration.
Well, and the start of 7th, quote unquote.
And it doesn't even, show a lot of 6th Gen Pokemon. It's more of a
Yeah.
base set reprint.
Well, I mean, that's.
base set tribute.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's a base set tribute. It's trying to celebrate the 20th anniversary.
And again, who could forget about those full art Brock and Misty cards? Like, oh my
if
gosh.
I don't get a full art Misty.
I don't know if you guys don't know this or not, but Charizard's not hollow in the set. Hollow Charizard was exclusive to the pre-release packs. You can
That's
get
stupid.
him, Machamp, Mewtwo, and there was like one other, I think.
He's not in the regular set.
No, there's a regular rare that's not hollow, and then there's a reverse.
There's the
that's
there's
so
the evolutions
stupid.
like deck boxes that come with the Mewtwo and Fat Pikachu re-release cards.
Is it
those were
Mewtwo
cool.
Hollow or is it just?
I think so.
Oh.
I would
It's a
assume it would
promo
be.
card, so it
I was gonna say all
probably
the ones
is.
I have. I'm kind of mad that some of the hollows, like regular original hollows, have the XY evolutions like on the actual card.
Like on the art or
yeah,
on
on the art.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Well, those are for the pre-release. They always put the evolutions thing on there.
I was figuring that was for the entire set.
No, that's just pre-release. They always do that for the hollow you get in your pack because you
I
get like
guess
4
so.
packs, a mini deck, and a promo.
I don't know if you've seen this or not. The Japanese release one, they had some sort of blister pack with the 20th anniversary packs, like the Japanese version of what Evolutions is.
The
they had a
Slowbro
blister,
thing?
the Slowbro and the Surfing Pikachu.
Ando opens quite a few of those.
That Slowbro thing looks so sweet.
Slowbro's in the set though, isn't he?
He's
Mega
got
Slowbro?
Mega Slowbro.
Yeah.
Slowbro was cute.
He doesn't have a full
I love
art, but
Slowbro.
still a mega card. Let me try to think. Again, like I said, all the megas look good. I want Mega Pidgeot and Dragonite full arts.
I still want that
Hands
Executor.
down.
I can't wait until there's the Alolan forms of these and like having Alola full arts.
Speaking of which,
if there's
why
a
we're not-
if there's
I'll tell
a
you what would be
Alolan
cool.
form Executor full art, it better be only half of Mega or
Well,
Alolan Executor.
Here's the thing. You remember the double cards they used to do with like Reshiram,
Yeah.
Zekrom, Dialga, and Palkia? What if they bring that back for just Executor?
For just Executor.
That'd be such
no,
a
what's
cool
funny is
card.
that instead of it being like the side by side to like a square, make it like a long rectangle
That'd be a
instead.
super cool card.
Jesus. And speaking of the cards and stuff like that, GXs are coming in the next set for 7th Gen.
Yeah, because they've already confirmed Solgaleo, Lunala, and
There's been-
Snorlax.
Does it have a name yet? The booster set?
I don't believe it has a name yet. It'll
Well,
be released in Japanese.
Technically,
probably,
that's
like,
how
beginning
the
of next year.
Well, they
Final
get split,
Evolutions
so-
got.
Yeah.
That's how the Final Evolutions got leaked. Technically, because they released the
GX cards? I thought
No,
got-
they released like the first deck boxes for the next booster set, and they
And they were on.
and they were all on
starter
there.
decks.
All right. Well, speaking of like the new Pokemon and stuff like that, Sun and Moon demo. What were y'all's opinions of the demo itself?
I liked the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire one more.
Really?
It was. I mean, there's a lot to do in this one, but it doesn't give you much as a reward. It's just a lot of Stardust, pretty wings, and
Yeah,
stuff
and
like
the
that.
Greninja, of course.
And,
but-
and yeah, the
Greninja's a
Greninja's
lot
cool.
better than what was
Mega
it?
Mega Glalie or
Yeah, Mega
It was like
Glalie.
Mega Steelix if you were in Australia and Europe and something.
And of
like
course,
that,
if
but
you
it was-
pre-order the Sun and Moon, you're going to get the special edition
Yeah.
Munchlax with its Z move.
That's actually like a if you buy it like in the first couple of weeks because it's not going to be like a pre-order bonus. I think it's going to be in the box. I don't know. It could be. If it is, it's cool.
I was going to say
but-
we got ours from Amazon with the dual pack with the steelbook, and we're not too sure if that'll be in the box or not. But I'd sure as well hope so.
According to this, I can kind of believe it too. The first booster set's just going to be called Sun and Moon because X and Y, Diamond and Pearl had one
Yeah.
Black and White.
XY base set,
Yeah,
Sun
that
and Moon
can-
base set.
exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
probably.
I mean that's tradition. It's going to stay like that. But the demo was neat and it was good for like introducing everything because it did introduce the characters very well. It introduced all of like the basic Pokemon you're going to be seeing, like the Pidgey and Rattata for this generation. Donald Trump. And also introduced emus real well. The Pokefinder was used very vaguely. And riding Tauros was super satisfying.
Yeah.
What is your buddy's name in the game? I can't remember.
How?
Is that his name?
I think.
And then your
H.A.
uncle's the professor, is he not?
He's not your uncle.
No,
Or
he's
your
not
cousin or something?
Kukuri,
Yeah.
like the sword, not sword, the knife.
See, I'm just waiting for the Pokemon game where we have Professor Pussy Willow. I mean, can we all agree here?
Yeah, it'll be good stuff.
Lots of water types in that.
Oh yeah.
There's already too many water types.
Water gun. Let's see.
Splash.
There's too much water. Thanks, IGN.
IGN 7 out of 10. Too much
Dicks.
water.
7.8. Thank you.
7.8. Whatever. Anyway, with
yeah,
the
I
demo
like-
though, I'm really liking the Tauros. I've heard some theories where people are believing like there's going to be actual like you can call Tauros to you, calling different Pokemon instead of using HMs.
Yeah,
That's
would be
confirmed.
interesting. They confirmed
That-
that there's not going to be
Yeah.
HMs. So
It's
that's
just
good.
they're gonna you can unlock more rides. I've seen Sharpedo, Tauros. Has there been anything
Rhydon,
else?
Rhyhorn?
Yeah,
Oh,
Rhydon.
I forgot which one.
It's Rhydon. Rhyhorn's not one. And it's just that's how you're gonna use HM. So there has to be something for cut.
It's
so
probably
there'll
going
be
to
one
be
for surf.
Pidgeot.
Well, that's-
Probably a Pidgeot.
Yeah, just I think it'll be cool how they do it. And there was something else they said that those will do. I mean, they're at your disposal through the whole game.
I sure hope so.
So
No.
I mean,
Do you think there'll
Should be
be
any
any
concept.
more Alolan forms? Because yeah, we saw kind of like the
See,
leaked
there will be
decks,
some
but
secrets.
I'm considering.
I hope so.
Are Alolan forms strictly for Gen 1 Pokemon?
As far as we know, I think.
I really want a Nidoking with like surf shorts and sunscreen on his nose. It'd be so funny.
But is every Gen 1 Pokemon getting an Alolan?
Probably
form?
not every
No, I mean I don't
one.
think so.
It would be cool, but that's a lot of Pokemon.
It's
to recreate.
151
And
Alolan.
also another thing, you can catch Alolan forms, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Will you be able to catch the normal versions of those Pokemon though? Unless
Not
you're
in Sun and
trading over
Moon.
it.
I don't
Well,
think.
here's the question: if you transfer them from, say,
Here.
X and Y or in Pokebank, is it going to turn it to the Alolan form when you transfer it?
That's what I'm
And
wondering.
then change it back when you put it, say, to Oros or X and Y?
Maybe.
Can
I'm
you
also,
move them from XY Overos to Sun and Moon? I thought it was.
Yeah,
it
with
doesn't
Pokebank.
release till January, though, right?
Yeah, it's until
Pokebank
January,
does.
Pokebanks.
And you can use Red, Blue, and Yellow.
Yeah.
So
Can't wait to put my Missing No in Sun and Moon. His
Oh,
Alolan
yeah.
form.
That'll work.
Missing no.
Single.
And
But
the
yeah.
glitched out Mew.
But yeah. Have they okay? Are there any recent of the events that are going on in the demo themselves? Like you can come back in so many days.
Oh, have
Haven't
you not
done
seen
any.
that video? There was a video released of like if you manually reset your clock to so many days, someone's already done them all, and they give you little to nothing.
Oh, okay.
So,
It's
like-
almost not worth it.
Yeah, they're almost not worth it. I mean, it's cool, but the only real thing you want out of there is the Astro Ninja. So just do that, and you should be fine.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want like extra Pretty Wings Stardust or like I don't know what the
and
last
they
one
haven't
was.
even confirmed what some of this stuff does anyway, too.
Well, Pretty Wings, there was all the wings were introduced in 5th gen, where
Oh.
you could like bump up your EVs by 1 without having to do super training. But now since super training's a thing, it's pretty useless.
Yeah.
Let's say someone said that the best thing you can probably do with all those items is sell them to get more items.
Are those 3D printed?
Anyways, what is Well, I was thinking like now that Alolan forms are a thing, you think that they could possibly make it so where you visit other places in Sun and Moon, and then like whenever you go out of the Alola region, if they go back to their original forms?
Here's what I'm really curious about: is the island trials. How they're getting rid of gems. That's
That
a
kinda disappoints
big
me.
announcement.
Yeah.
They better be done correctly.
I mean, they've done gyms for what, 20 years now.
20 years.
They're just going to change it all of a sudden.
Well, I don't mind
same thing with
change in
HMs.
formula at all. It's
Well, I mean,
just,
taking out TMs basically in last generation or even 5th gen, I think, was a beautiful idea because I hated.
TMs.
Well, not really taking them out, but
You
they
can just
kept
use
them
them
TMs, but you can use them
unlimitedly.
over and over and over. You won't have to
yeah,
rebuy
They
them.
weren't a one-time thing where you could only teach one
I
Pokemon
hated
Rock
that.
Tomb or whatever.
Because like you could buy TMs in the first generation, and I was like, that's awesome. I can buy Solar Beam, Hyper Beam, but you know what? I didn't want to spend about like 50,000
Yeah,
Poké just to be
apologies.
able to
Sorry about
buy
that.
one, use it, and then end up deleting it for a better move later on.
Exactly. Should be interesting though. I mean, I'm just wondering how it's going to work. Is it, do you go like island to island in the game?
I'd
Because
assume
that would
so.
you would have Sharpedo immediately in your Ryzen.
Yeah.
Do
Well,
you
no,
think
that's
it's like a boat going across, or do
It
you
has to
think
be because at
it's-
the end of the demo, the one that's like, "Hey, come back in like 24 days," is the one that was like, "Hey, I'm about to go on a boat and I'm scared. Can you come and comfort me?" Stuff like that. So there has to be boat travel between the.
They've already
Multiple
showed
islands.
truck travel, right? Where you can ride around the trucks.
What?
They showed trucks. I don't think you can get in the
I was
trucks.
gonna say I haven't played. The
I'm
demo,
sure there's got to be
but
some kind of cutscene.
I've
where you
been
can
keeping
get
up
into
with it.
Anyway,
As long as we see AZ, I'll be happy. And that Floette.
other stuff.
That'd be really cool, honestly.
That actually
and a
would be
Alolan
cool.
Florm Floette. I know they're not going to do it where it's not
No.
first
Lola,
gen, but
or like
Lola
have,
Florm Flowette.
yeah.
Well,
Thank you.
What was his name?
AZ?
AZ. If he like comes back and just is like, "Oh, hey, I'm on
Well,
vacation."
he was so vague in X and Y. Like,
He was there for like 5 minutes at most.
yeah, and he was just a whiny little punk.
There were a
bitch.
lot of things in X and Y that weren't like talked about after it came out.
X and Y,
like the
felt
power
they were
plants,
testing the
waters.
with 3D play and all that.
There's a
Giving
lot of
it a
stuff that went
shot.
on.
Yeah.
But big news is that, well, I mean, it's not really. It's been big news for a while, and by a while I mean like probably 5 days.
Yeah.
Since like, well, no, it's been a week now since it was
What are you talking
Friday.
about?
The Switch.
Oh, the Switch. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big stuff. I mean,
Big stuff.
It's going to be big stuff until it comes out. I mean, they're just
Yeah.
going to keep throwing stuff at us.
Biggest question.
When's the next Treehouse?
Is
We already
the
know that,
Switch
actually.
going to be a 3DS killer?
No, they already confirmed they're going to be making 3DS games after the
Okay.
Switch comes out.
But, I mean, he had a very fair point last night where he was talking about the battery life for that. The Switch being like, what, 3 to 4 hours? give or
That's
take?
what I read. That it's speculated to be like.
We
3 or
don't know
4
anything
hours.
though.
Yeah, they haven't
We
said
don't know
anything specific.
But
If they can
January
get the-
12th is when we're going to find out a lot of stuff.
Did
They
they
did
tell
announce
that?
that they are going to do a like Nintendo America's like Twitter posted out that hey, we're going to do a Tokyo Game Show release of a lot of information. The price is going to be one, more than likely the specs, actual release date of what day, and some games for them. So that's good. I can't wait to see what comes out.
You're waiting to see
Right
the Legend of
now,
Zelda
as
gameplay.
it stands,
yes.
I love the look of it, and I'll probably get it on day one.
I don't know if
Same.
we'll get it on day one,
But
though. Like, I
you
want
really
to.
don't?
I really, really want to. But last time I got a console,
You know,
multiple consoles on day one, or like in the first couple months, ended up being a special edition that I wanted
Exactly.
more.
They're going to get a special
Yeah.
edition of like Legend of Zelda.
Yeah, that is true.
Which, granted, there was only one with the Wii U, but with every other console, there was multiple. Well, with the Wii, there was just the Mario one, and was there any other special edition?
There was the white Wii, there was the black Wii,
There's the blue one, the pink
red,
one.
blue, and pink, and those are the only ones I can think.
But those
of.
weren't special editions. Those
The
are
Wii
just
Mini.
colors.
Yeah,
The
well,
Wii Mini.
well, the red one was a Mario's 25th anniversary, I think, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the one that came with New Super Mario Bros., which
Yeah.
is ridiculous. Well, I was talking to my manager about the DS, like the Wii and DS games in ours, since most of us work at a game store, and I was saying, yeah, the Wii is probably going to be cut because we're already 2 console generations ahead of it come
Yeah.
March. And which will be great because once they go buy 2 get 1 free, they're probably going to be cut at some point, which is great for games like Mario Party and what is it? The Zelda games like Skyward Sword that are both all $40. Those will probably get a nice, not a massive price cut.
What about
But,
Radiant Dawn? That'll be
Radiant Dawn will never. I mean, look
Yeah.
at Path of Radiance on GameCube, but the DS games, on the other hand, I feel like those are going to stay for a while anyways, because let's look at a game that was bundled with the system, and we all know how their prices go with games that are bundled. New Super Mario Bros. For the DS came with the DS
It's
for a
still
long,
30
long time, and
bucks.
it's still $30
Yeah.
pre-owned.
Yeah.
DS is a big seller though, especially when we
massive.
do buy 2 get 1 free. I mean, you think a lot of people don't want to spend $50 on Soul Silver, but if they can get that Heart Gold and then something else for free,
Like a Platinum that's
yeah,
$45.
yeah, Platinum. I mean, they're gonna go for it, and that's how we sell them. You know,
It's fantastic.
we have peak
I
weekends.
mean, I don't mind spending like an extra $40 if I can get like an $80 value.
I mean, you're still saving
Exactly.
literally 33% of $150.
Yeah, I'm
Granted,
just
you have to spend $150, but
But fuck it.
I'm just imagining some of the Pokemon games they could actually make for the Switch if it's actually going to be as good as they say it is, especially with as good as they proposing Legend of Zelda is going to look like. Just imagine some of the Pokemon games they could have put on there. Hell, bring me.
I want a Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap. I was just about to say the same thing. You
Pokemon
beat me
Snap
to
and a
it.
Pokemon Stadium HD.
I would.
I would love
literally
Pokemon
just,
Stadium.
Stadium would be
You
like-
wouldn't see me for a month.
That's
Pokemon
not
Channel
far off,
HD, please.
honestly.
I need a Pokemon Channel HD.
Hey, you Pikachu remaster.
Hey, you Pikachu. Hey, we got a copy right there. But
But actually,
I
I would
actually,
love another game along the lines of Coliseum or XD.
Coliseum
I loved
would be
those
sweet.
games.
I love the stadium.
I would like to see like how they've done with Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. I would like to see HD remakes of like Thousand Year Door.
Oh, after Color Splash, 1,000 Year Door HD would be up there.
Yeah,
I would.
really
That's an
welcoming
insta buy. You
right
could price
now.
it at 80.
Yeah,
and
I don't give a
You
shit,
could price it
I'll
at
buy
80,
it.
and the special edition come with a piece of paper of Mario, and I buy it.
It just
Paper
says
Mario.
on it, written,
Yeah.
written in crayon, drawn by. Oh,
Sold 3 copies of Harper Settles.
And that's it.
Yeah,
I resell them for $2.
yeah.
And they also confirmed Switch has amiibo capabilities.
Well, I
You
mean,
get to keep using
I
yours.
get to
well, I
keep
was gonna
using
say I would
mine.
hope they wouldn't get rid of that.
Oh no,
Because they've done so well with Amiibo.
Well,
I think
they can do a lot better with Amiibo.
Oh, yeah.
They
And
could.
especially the rest of my Smash amiibos. I haven't received them
Clor
yet.
or Clorn, Cloud Corn, and
Where's
Bayonetta.
my Bayonetta?
Where is my cop of corn?
Cop. Stuck to your ass.
That wasn't even funny.
It wasn't supposed to be funny.
That wasn't funny at all.
Anyway, I want the rest of my Smash amiibos, of course. And Harper, you're already pre-ordered the Legend of Zelda ones, I'm assuming.
2 of them. Yep.
Two, and it's 2 of each.
Well,
yeah.
what is it? Come on the 4th, I'll be picking up about 15, 16 Amiibo.
Come on the 4th.
Hey, here's a good question. We're not getting the Monster Hunter amiibos, are we?
Those are only in Japan.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
And they're cool. They're
They are
big.
super
Yeah,
cool.
they should at
Big.
least give us one. I
Well,
mean,
I'm sure that whenever the Breath of the Wild amiibos come out, I've completely forgot about those until recently. The Guardian one will be probably about this big.
yeah, it's a big one.
It's got articulation points.
Mhm, you can
don't
move
it?
its
Yeah.
arms.
I wonder what the box is going to look like.
The box is going to be pretty big.
I bet it's going to be like that big.
But that'll be cool, and I can't wait to find out the amiibo compatibility with Breath of the Wild on those. But I mean, all we know is even the 30th anniversary ones are going to have compatibility. There's going to be a lot of amiibo compatibility
How do you
with Breath
think
of the Wild.
that the Switch is going to read the Amiibo? Because on the tablet for the Wii U, it's got that
Little
NFC
space
chip
for it.
reader.
It
But
might
you
be
look
like
at
the-
the controller, you look at the dock, it doesn't have anything.
Then
See,
again,
what,
this is
what I'm
also-
seeing, like the 3DS have, they have them right here on the screen pad, like that.
That's
Some
true.
of
That
you
is
could have,
true,
like
yeah.
You could do that,
The whole thing
or
on
I mean,
the
you
tablet.
got to
Well-
remember that the NX or the Switch now, I guess I can stop calling it that. has not been completely shown off. We've seen like what it looks like, but that's always going to be a prototype. I mean, I don't know if you remember what the original DS looked like whenever Iwata brought it out. It didn't look anything like the actual one when it came out.
Did you see all those memes of they took the controller and made it look like a dog?
Yep.
They put a dog body on it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh.
I'm waiting to see.
It looks cool.
I'm waiting to see what that Mario game that they're playing on the trailer.
Which,
is.
when I talked to the Nintendo rep, he was like, "Yep, that's a new Mario game. They're working on something."
Is it going to be Galaxy 3?
No.
Or
Did you see the level?
No,
that's not
see,
Galaxy.
It's a world or a land.
If it's literally like a 64 like sequel, I will literally cream all of this room.
I want a Sunshine sequel.
I want a
That ain't
Sunshine
gonna
sequel.
happen anytime soon.
I mean, it's definitely
I
not.
could see that,
I would
yeah.
like it if they brought Bowser Jr. back for the main antagonist because, I mean, it was cool that it started off that way with that story because it was something that was different because every Mario still like it shoves you in the face with a Bowser taking Peach and.
What if they brought back the fucking frog, some bitch from Mario 3?
Yeah.
What's his name?
I don't know.
I forget his name.
I can't remember his name.
Another big thing they showed, that had to be Mario Kart 9 because Boo was in it.
Or more DLC. Who knows?
I just don't see them re-releasing Mario Kart 8 for the whatever.
Well,
they've got to have some
I'm pretty
launch
sure
titles, and that probably
There's been one on every
there's gonna
system.
be no
Zelda,
backwards compatibility.
I mean, it's cartridges. How is it gonna be? I can understand like downloading it, and it would be super cool if they like recognize, hey, on your Nintendo account on the Wii U, you had this, and this game. Here's a discount towards like ports and stuff. Like because we know Splatoon's probably gonna get like a quote unquote deluxe edition. Mario Kart 8 could. I hope they do release 9.
Well, they could do a few things there. They could like just do a re-release like a Nintendo
like
Selects.
A Smash Bros. Complete edition with all the DLC would be great for the NX. A Switch, God. But
Give it to me now.
Oh god,
that would be. I would like to see that. I wish if they do make Smash Bros. A port for it or another game, I don't care. You have to have the GameCube controllers.
Oh yeah.
So far, so good.
Yeah.
You got to keep it up now. You made it 3 in a
The
row.
controller for the Switch does kind of.
It's weird.
It's like a cube with legs.
Well, did you see they were also have like their version of a Pro controller?
Yeah, I heard that the
it
Pro
looked cool.
controller
The Pro controller did look cool.
looks and feels like an Xbox One controller is what people have said.
Here's what I don't like. When they show the people like out playing like Mario Kart and NBA, how the hell are you going to play NBA with those little Wiimotes?
I know.
Like
right?
how is that going to
Skyrim
happen?
with the little
yes, like that's not possible.
I mean,
It
there's
may
way
be.
too many
If you're
buttons
doing
for
like a
2K, but
multiplayer, there's no way in hell.
Yeah, I
it's
mean
not
Mario
gonna be
Kart,
like
but that's it.
It's not going to be like a standard port of 2K. I'm assuming.
And I don't know if you all saw, but like on the
never know.
bottom of the, you know what they're called? They're called Joy-Cons.
Yeah.
What?
They're called Joy-Cons.
Yeah, the little sticks.
At the bottom of like each of them, like here'd be the analog stick and here'd be the buttons, and at the bottom of it was another button, which I'm assuming is kind of like the B on the Wii remote.
Probably.
So probably use that for your item throwing on Mario Kart and
Do you
stuff like
think
that.
it'll? I haven't read this. Do you think it'll have motion controls?
I think the
Maybe for,
Joy-Cons
like, select
will,
things.
Yeah.
'cause-
Well, it would have to for Mario Kart.
Well,
I've
it had
seen-
to for almost any backwards compatible. Like if they're going to use the Virtual Console at all.
Well, that's
I mean,
the cool thing.
Splatoon's
about the
really
parts
big on
where
it.
you could go like
Yeah.
that. I thought it was really cool that you could actually.
Well, I hope they introduce it into the Pro controller too, so you can move around like that.
That would be
too.
a good
That would
idea.
be a good, nice
Yeah.
idea. Because even on Splatoon, their their Tumblr, of all places, had it so where made it so where you can use your Pro controller and the Wii U, or not, the Wii remote. There it is, as like a rubber band around it, and you just use the motion controls like that.
Yeah.
What was it? The PS4 kind of does that too, where you can move around with the controller.
Tearaway was a good game to introduce that kind of stuff.
So I don't see why they couldn't. Where it's got the gyroscopic controls, I guess you could say in Splatoon, where you can pull up and pull down. And
Which,
aim.
I hate playing FPSs on consoles.
Yeah.
That's like the perfect one because it makes it so where you can have some precision.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, the mouse is literally motion control the original. And that's the best way to aim.
Yeah.
As I would go all master race on you all. But
Yeah.
I suck at Splatoon, so it's okay.
Anyway,
I've played it like 3 times.
I played it for a little
I
while.
don't like it. I like the
was
story
fun
mode.
at
That's
fir-
it.
really, I didn't like the story. Story mode, like, its difficulty jump was big. Like, to the last level is ridiculous because you only have like 3 lives and you have to go through like
DJ
5
Octavio
stages.
is actually pretty hard.
Oh no, he's really hard.
I picked it up the other day to try to beat him again to show a customer, and I was like, oh fuck.
The
Help me.
What's even worse is that like if you do the amiibo challenges to get like all the extra like clothes and stuff, you have to do it with you have to beat him with not like your preferred weapon. You have to beat him with a sniper rifle for one.
Oh,
you have
hell
to do
no.
it in a certain amount of time for the squid one, and you have to do it with the splat roller with the third
Hell
one.
no. Hell
So
no.
I beat him with a sniper rifle.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
I don't see
But I
how.
could not. I hate time trials. Those make me rage the most, and I can't do that.
Not to go back in time and all, but I was talking to the Nintendo rep. Do we know his name by chance?
Nope, we don't.
We don't know his name. I don't know what's
We'll just
wrong
call
with
him
you.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, we'll
I
call
just
him
like
Jeffrey. So Jeffrey, the Nintendo rep, he was talking about Breath of the
screw
Wild.
you,
He got to play at his conference on Wii U, and he was just blown away. He said it was the coolest thing he's ever played.
He also said it's going to be like.
Yeah, but can you imagine
50%.
how it's going to be on the Switch?
Yeah,
though?
he said it was
looks-
going to be so much better on the Switch.
Yeah, it's going to be insane.
It looks almost like it's more RPG based rather than.
Which is fun.
We'll see
Yeah.
how it is when it comes out. Because right now, I love it. I love how it looks. And it is going to feel more like a Skyrim than it is a Zelda game so far. But I
mean,
still feel like they're going to push it.
You
towards-
have to move
You have to
forward.
keep it a Zelda game.
That's the kind of games I like is open world. So if they do that, but still keep the style of Zelda gameplay that we've known the
I hope they
past
keep items
25 years.
because that's a staple. I don't think they can remove. Is
Yeah.
like hook shot, boomerang, bow, that kind of stuff. Hopefully, I see a green tunic in there. I feel like they're saving up for like the Switch release of it, or like maybe January 12th comes around, they'll finally release Link in a green tunic because I do want to
Yeah,
keep
because
that.
I didn't realize they didn't. They
We haven't
showed
seen
him
him at all
No.
in anything other than his blue suit, so I hope that does well. But
Yeah.
speaking of, let's go back to old Zelda.
Like how
Old
many
Zelda.
years ago? 35?
30?
Oh, it ain't-
30 years ago?
It ain't that old.
No, it's 30
Well, it's
now.
30.
85.
But it's
30 this year.
35.
NES Classic.
NES Classic is going to
Oh,
be
boy.
so good.
November
now,
the 11th.
November 11th, and
We're
get ready to
camping
camp. Holy crap.
out. Yeah, if
It's going to be a rough one, I think.
if it's not at
Oh, yeah.
Walmart at midnight, like from what we've been hearing, we're going to be sitting out in front of GameStop for what
6 hours?
6 or 7
Whenever you
hours?
guys get
Well,
back from
me
the
and
Zelda
you-
concert.
Oh, yeah, we're
I was
going
gonna
to
say,
that.
me and you won't be back till maybe
Cody and
2.
I are going to that concert to see Symphony of the Goddess now that it's finally somewhere near our states.
What time is that over?
It
What time
starts
do you-
at 8, and it says it goes for about 3 hours, 2-3 hours.
So y'all be back by about 2 or 3.
And it'll take 2 hours to get there, 2 hours
We'll get
back.
there a little early. We
Which
want
I
to
plan on
drive.
leaving
I'll drive by up there
early
like
so we
a
can grab
1.
food. And actually, I might meet up with some of my local buddies if that's okay.
Okay.
Honestly, I mean,
Well,
Well,
I kind of need two.
shoot.
I was talking to my grandpa today. He wants one.
Oh,
He wants
yeah.
to play Mario. I'll buy him one
No,
for
Grandpa.
Christmas. I hope he doesn't listen to
I
this.
need to blow on the cartridges.
why is Zelda pulling up? Let me take it out and blow it.
Now, from what I've heard, are they selling separate controllers with those as well?
Yes.
Yes,
It
we have
comes-
SKUs for them.
It comes
officially.
with one, and then with the second ones, you can buy them for I think they're
$10.
$10, which
Are
is
they
not bad at all.
wireless?
No, they're wired.
I
They
think
are
it's
wired,
cool
yeah.
that they have that the Wii
Yeah.
plug-in thing. You know
So
what
you
I'm
can
talking
plug into the
about?
bottom of your Wii
Yeah.
remote and play
Yeah.
virtual console games.
Which is nice because I've got a flashed Wii with all those games on it.
hmm
I'm gonna buy one.
I mean, I'm gonna buy a second one,
Yeah.
of course.
I'll
but,
get one just to play. I don't think I'll get two. But
Okay, read tripod.
But
yeah,
yeah,
but
Should be
that should
interesting.
work.
'Cause how many games are on there as of right now?
30, and then
30
there's only gonna be
confirmed?
30.
30 confirmed.
Okay. Let me see if I can pull up a little list here. You guys keep rambling.
I can I'm trying to remember which ones. I know Zelda 1, 2, all 3 Mario's, Metroid, Bubble Bobble, the first one.
The second one's on
Bubble
there, too.
Bubble.
God, that's a fun story.
Simon's Quest is on there.
Really?
The first Castlevania.
Yeah, the second Mega Man, only the second one. Castlevania, the first one.
Yeah,
No,
Dr.
Castlevania.
Mario's on there.
Oh, hell.
There's some U.S.
Balloon
exclusive
Fight,
titles. Donkey Kong,
Donkey
Double
Kong.
Dragon 2, Excitebike, Galaga, Ice
Original
Climbers.
Pac-Man, Super C's a hard one.
Kirby's on there.
Oh,
Hey.
sweet. Kirby. That's not the first Kirby. That's
No, it's Kirby's Adventure.
a remake of the first Kirby.
Then there's Mario Bros. All 3 Super Mario Bros., which 3 is my favorite.
Same.
And then the U.S. exclusive titles are Bubble Bobble, Donkey Kong Jr., Simon's Quest.
Oh, the original Final
Final
Fantasy.
Fantasy, Kid Icarus, Punch Out, Star Tropics, and Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo
So
Bowl is a good one.
that's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, because they still use Tecmo Bowl for like NFL commercials.
Yeah.
And car commercials.
And it's starting price at 60, right?
60, yeah,
That's what I was
and
thinking.
hopefully there'll be like some sort of restock before it
Final
comes
Fantasy.
out.
Final Fantasy 3 is a Famicom release.
Oh well, there is going to be the Famicom Mini.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they announced that for
yeah,
Japan.
but no telling what the import price will be on
Yeah,
there.
I
I'd
mean,
like to
it's
have
still
one,
probably
but-
going to be 600 yen at some, or not 600 yen, 6,000.
But you know how good that's going to sell in Japan? It'll
Oh,
be
God.
literally insane.
Yeah, I mean, of course, but I still want one. I have a Famicom at home, so.
Oh, I know you do. Cody showed me his little
I mean,
ROMs.
it's over there.
Oh, it's up there?
Well, yeah, his Rob's over there, and his Famicom, Super Famicom, and Virtual Boy are all out there. We're in a game store, so
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff in here.
On the-
I hope we can get one because
I really
Animal
want
Crossing
one
is
so
gonna be-
bad. I mean, I've heard what GameStops are getting like maybe 5 to 6, maybe 7 at
6.
most.
I
I've heard
think,
Toys R Us's are getting like maybe 40.
I think the most
I
allotment.
think Best Buy's getting 50 overall.
I think
like
Best
the whole
Buy is
lot.
getting the most allotment. Walmart's next, and then I think Toys R Us is getting like maybe
Worst
10,
comes to
12.
worst, we can go to Lexington. And try
But you
to
got
get
to think,
But that's-
Best Buy
well-
is. I realize Best Buy might have 50 of them. There's a lot of damn people in Lexington, Kentucky.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean,
I mean,
whenever
and a
I
lot of
went up
people want
for,
to.
Totally missed out.
We're just
whenever
talking about
I went
the
up to,
NES,
okay.
allotment.
I went up to Best Buy to grab the Dark Pit whenever it was exclusive there, and I was not the first ones in line, and I didn't have it pre-ordered, so it was a still not the first one to get there. I was like probably 25, 26
Like in line?
in line.
How far like ahead were you? Like, I mean, like how many hours beforehand were you there?
That was about an hour, half an hour before. I was late on that one because I was like, well, because at that point in time, there were like a pretty big allotment of amiibos to go around, but I still didn't get there in time.
Yeah, I was gonna say the release whenever they had like Olimar, Jigglypuff, and all that. Well, Jigglypuff was at
No,
Target. Me and
Jigglypuff was a little rough at
Me and
first.
Cody were actually.
didn't
That's the
first.
first time I actually met Cody was in Nicholasville or Lexington in Blind at Best Buy, and we were waiting for those amiibos. We got. I want to say we were there an hour and a half before they opened, and we were like 30th person in line.
Who were
And
you waiting on? Like, what amiibo?
I was waiting on that entire wave: Olimar, Ganondorf, Dr. Mario, or yeah,
Yeah,
Why
Dr.
were
Mario
you
was
waiting on
Target.
those? Like,
No.
GameStop had
Yeah.
so many of those.
yeah, okay.
Both of them were Target.
Or did we not? No, we got 4 of each. Because
we
remember, I
got
didn't
like
get
four
Ganon.
of, yeah.
So that
I
was
was being
before I
stupid.
started
There was-
working GameStop though.
It wasn't a big amount, but at that point, it wasn't really big on like people showing up. People
Yeah.
didn't really want it as much.
See-
Like the popularity of it was dwindling. Like I pre-ordered Jigglypuff online and I got her just fine. I didn't even have to drive up there. But the time before, frickin' February of 2015, yeah, it had to be 2015. I went up there. No, yeah.
No, yeah.
You talking about Rosalina?
Talking about Rosalina.
Yeah.
I went up there at 5 a.m. They open at 8. I was the first one there, but I still wasn't the first one because there was a line of at least 50 people.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention that same day that we went over to Best Buy, I went to Target to go pick up Dr. Mario and Jigglypuff that day. I wasn't able to get a Jigglypuff because there was already people waiting in line for it. I got there at 3 a.m. and I was still third in line.
See, here's the thing.
And,
Here's
I mean,
the thing.
it's-
When it came to 5th, I think the 5th wave is when it died. Because I went to Toys R Us that day and got Bowser Jr. with no trouble. And they had 40
I remember
plus
we were
of them.
talking about that.
Yeah, they had tons of them. And I had ordered Dr. Mario that morning, and I had no struggle at all. Because I tried to order some before, and it just
Yeah,
didn't
because
happen.
Wave 4 was the hardest wave to get everyone, in my opinion.
Was that the one with
Wave,
Wario?
I still
Yeah,
haven't
it's
seen
one
Wario
Wario.
in person.
I was gonna say I was
I-
one of the only people that got like that order to go through a GameStop because like before all the computers
Oh,
got
yeah.
everything.
I was
got
so
the
mad
bundle from
about that.
Somerset and it got shipped, and as soon as he confirmed it, all the computers just fucking died.
Yeah, because I was so upset because I had to go to work at Kroger while Sabrina was still the manager at the one in Danville.
Gross.
And I waited in line for like 30 minutes hoping that like, once it goes up, it'll go up. And I had to be at work at 5, pre-orders went up at 4. Nope, waited the entire time and couldn't make it because the computers went down and I was just pissed.
No, yeah.
Because I needed Ness. I
Oh, yeah,
fucking needed
definitely, yeah.
Ness, and that's a GameStop exclusive.
He got a lot easier to find. He got restocked heavy.
Yeah, we've still
Yeah,
got like 2 or
but-
3 Nesses, I think. I'm pretty sure.
No, we don't have any Nesses. They
No.
sold out on
We
that
might
restock.
I think we might have Lucas.
We got like 12.
Yeah, we have a lot of Lucas. We have a lot of Lucas, Ryu, Roy, Famicom, Rob.
Is Lucas
and-
exclusive?
Yeah.
No.
Well, no,
No, he's not.
No. What's exclusive to GameStop? Roy and
Roy and Ree? No, not Ryu. Roy is.
Yeah, Roy is.
I was gonna say I thought it was only Roy. I don't think Reed.
It's just
no,
Roy.
Ike is. Ike was exclusive.
Was in the restocks. He was. He was because
Okay.
I ordered him
'Cause it was on
originally
Black
through
Friday.
Best Buy.
Well, Palutena, has she got a restock?
She got a restock, but the restock is even exclusive to Toys
I didn't
R
see it
Us.
at Toys R
Oh,
Us
hell.
yesterday. I
So
looked for it.
Palutena is a hard one to get.
Yeah.
I got that
think
one when I
we,
was
we
trying to
need
remember
Robin
ago,
and we need Lucy.
I have an extra open Palutena.
I've opened all mine. I open all mine. I only buy one of each, but
I have an extra open Mark,
Like I said, I
remember when it
Palutena,
came
Robin. I have extra inbox of I think Greninja, Wario, Gold Mario, which is Gold Mario's value just freaking plummeted.
yeah.
Because it's
They shouldn't have restocked that, or
No, that's,
Silver Mario.
it wasn't supposed to. It was a limited. They announced it as a limited edition, and now it's it's horrible. Yeah, so the Amiibo restocks have kind of screwed me over on all my stuff because I've got at least one of each. Just because I'm pretty crazy, I like to have an inbox and out of box of it all. But hopefully that gets they become more plentiful with this next wave of Mario and the next wave of December that the Legend of Zelda 30th anniversary ones come out.
Yeah,
December, January.
I think so.
I think it's December.
Anyways, not to cut everybody off, but we're gonna take a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
This episode is brought to you by Strickland Propane, where we sell propane and propane accessories.
Alrighty, guys, we are back from our short commercial break.
Thanks, Hank, for that sponsorship.
No problem, guys. I'll see y'all next week.
Man, what a nice guy.
I love Hank Hill.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy.
I brought propane from them. They're really
Let's
nice.
say we got
They're really
we got
good.
some free propane for doing that. So that's
Pretty good.
Pretty
That was
good.
good.
Pretty good.
So let's see where we left off. We left off talking about the NES Mini, some 2-year-old amiibos. I don't know how we got off topic there real quick. Real quick. Yeah.
Anyways, we're gonna.
Anyway.
Anyways, ignore Steven.
God bless. All right, back on some good important stuff. Let's talk about some games that came out this month. If we want to start, Harper, you can go off on some Nintendo stuff. Mario or Color Splash came out this month.
Color Splash did come out this month. It's better than Sticker Star. That's how it should be advertised.
It's hard to not be better than Sticker Star.
Yeah, it is. Really is. Sticker Star was god awful. Its writing is clever as all heck, but it's lackluster in gameplay, lackluster in story because it's super generic.
Like every other Paper Mario game.
Well, I mean, every
go
other Paper
fuck yourself.
Mario game has, hey, 8 things are missing. Bowser took Peach. Go get both of them. So this time it's paint stars, and this time Bowser is painted
You said you have to get
dark.
Oh, and
Painted
don't
dark.
forget, Shy Guy sucks off Toad.
That's very true. Them toads getting the suck. But
bless.
they're terrible characters. I mean, it's just Mario, generic Toad, Peach, and Bowser.
And Huey.
And then you
Don't
have
forget about
Huey. Actually, Huey's a pretty good character. Best character in the game. But it's so
He's a
generic.
fucking paint bucket, though.
Yeah, which is ridiculous because when you start off, Huey is a 3D paint bucket, and he turns 2D because he squeezes out all of his paint because Mario ran out whenever he was battling. So it's very lackluster. Writing's great. I don't like how it went back to the hey, pick world 1, 2, 1, 3, blank, 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 and
Bring back-
backtracking is also a bit thing in this one, which wasn't really ever a thing in Paper Mario. So
Bring back the RPG elements, please.
yes, please.
Onto a better topic. Mafia 3 released this month. Dakota, I know you've been playing quite a bit of this. Give us your opinion on this.
I think I'm the only one that's. How far have you played, Steven?
I
About
have
a third of the way
I've
through?
hardly got to a third, probably. I haven't even taken over a single full district other than getting your
Okay.
main 3.
Let's just put it this way. I have 3 missions left. The story is really, really good, but when it comes to playing the mission, it's super repetitive because you're setting up brackets to take over like prostitution and drugs and car theft.
Just everyday life.
Yeah, you do the same. It's not. They're like different locations, but it's the same. Like sneak through here, stab this guy in the neck, shoot the racket boss, steal it, get your Playboy bunny, and go on. But
it does get a little repetitive.
yeah, but there are like main boss fights, like the main like district leaders that you get to fight.
Yeah.
They're all different. There's like car chases. There's one of there's like a shootout, and there's one where you put what's it called, LSD in a bunch of wine bottles.
Oh, that's pretty
So
cool.
I mean, it gets like in detail. It's cool. I just think it's too much like Grand Theft Auto to a sense.
Yeah, the open world I heard was not really open
Yeah,
world.
It's open world enough. I'm not a big fan of the driving, though. It
The driving's super arcadey, and there's not a big car selection at all.
No, you've got like 6 cars to choose from and whatever you can find on the streets to steal,
Yeah,
too.
and you can unlock stuff, but one thing doesn't unlock until the end of the game.
I like
so.
the whole setting of the game and everything. I like the whole music section.
So I love New Bordeaux. The soundtrack's amazing.
That's
the
what made me want
environment's
to get a
good.
collector's edition of it. I mean, I just don't have a record player to play all those vinyls.
Yeah, I mean, it was good for what it needed to be.
what would you rate it?
I mean, honestly, from my perspective, I'd give it a good 6.5 to 7. Just because the story's a 10 out of 10, no doubt. But the repetitiveness and the lack of not only customization, but the lack of vehicles and weapons brings it down a lot. And the repetitive of the missions, the setup missions, anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I give Color Splash about a 6 out of 10.
Cutscenes are great though.
Yeah, we can do that.
Yeah. On to another release, Gears of War 4. Wow, what a game. Microsoft
That's
has
more
really
you,
outdone
Steven, than
themselves.
us, too. So.
They haven't played it too much. I've been playing it for quite a while since the release date. Hands down, one of my favorite releases of this year. I was never really big into the Gears of War a few years ago. I tried playing 3 a little bit. Absolutely just terrible at the multiplayer and everything. I've started playing Gears 4. I haven't started the campaign yet, so I don't really have much of an opinion on that. Multiplayer is absolutely phenomenal. It runs at a solid 1080p. I believe the multiplayer runs at 60 frames a second. I know the Horde is lackluster when it comes to the FPS on that. But the multiplayer is absolutely phenomenal. The new game modes that they've added in, such as dodgeball and stuff like that's really fun. Like I said, I haven't played much of the campaign yet. I'm trying to get into that. There's just so many games coming out here recently. I haven't really had time to touch much on the campaigns. But other than that, it's fairly solid game. I'd give it a solid about 8.5, depending on how well the campaign goes. Once I do get into that, I may go higher, I may go lower. But from what I've heard, it's nothing but just, oh my God, it's so good. But another thing just came out here recently.
TF2, man. And
Yeah,
I love me some Team Fortress.
Yeah, it's Titanfall 2. But,
Team Fortress is so good.
Titanfall 2.
Halloween update just hit.
That was a right.
Whoa, Cody.
That was a right.
Jesus.
That was a right fart there. I thought we were agreed on the no farts, but okay.
Yeah, we did. we did. Way to kill that one.
TF2, Titanfall 2.
Man, Team Fortress.
So far, the multiplayer is solid. I mean, that's the same way the first game went, which has kind of got me scared a little bit. But the first one started out real fun. It got really, really boring here afterwards.
Yeah, like after you hit like a certain level or get
you
to a
hit certain level or
rank
just played so many matches in a row and just got like, yeah, it's the same
There was
thing.
nothing else to do. It was just the same
I mean,
thing.
yeah, that's what it was. But
They've
some
added-
games can do that correctly.
There's
but
like
Titanfall just didn't.
Overwatch.
They have
Yeah.
added like so many new playlists and stuff like that. There's at least a solid like 10 different game modes you can choose from, which is
good.
very solid.
Yeah.
They have multiple classes that you can make. They have at least 4 new Titans, I think. So you've got a total of about 7 or 8 Titans, and who knows what they'll add in DLCs as well.
You
So
played the single player?
haven't played the single player yet. I've got touched the multiplayer. I didn't get to play it much last night when I did pick it up. Touched the multiplayer a little bit. From what I've seen, it's fairly solid. The game looks phenomenal. It's graphic wise, it's one of the most.
It's got the gameplay elements from like Advanced Warfare, Black Ops 3. So if you
Yeah,
don't
they
like
cut-
where Infinite Warfare is going, I would probably recommend Titanfall 2 rather than
Yeah,
anything
if you
else.
like the whole jetpacks and stuff like that, and which Titanfall really put not the trademark, but they kind of started with that, and Call of Duty kind of picked up on it afterwards. If you like that style of gameplay, I would definitely recommend Titanfall 2. Haven't played the single player much to it. I've heard the only things bad about Titanfall 2, the actual like written story of the campaign is not very good from what I've heard.
But what Titanfall 2 brings to the table compared to 1, it makes it a solid sequel. I mean,
Yeah. You've got so many. I mean, this is a solid sequel to the game. Definitely where it picks up. Especially everybody's kind of excited they added the single player to it.
and PS4.
And PS4. I mean, yeah, the last game was
a big
only on
deal.
Xbox.
That's
It's
really
on
big.
PS4 and PC now too. So that was definitely a pickup way to get some money off their
Out of Sony.
out of Sony, yeah.
Or, they gave money to Sony. One of the two. Something happened with money.
And bigger release though, Skyrim remastered.
Wasn't supposed to be a bigger release because it's just a remake, but
It's just a
Ended up being a lot bigger than I thought it would be.
yeah, like a lot bigger.
People just want to play it again. I mean,
Well,
Sky-
Skyrim has a lot of hype behind it that, don't get me wrong, great game. But I think it's got a lot of hype behind it that it doesn't.
It's got a lot of
it's
nostalgia now.
way
That-
overrated.
That's what I'm saying. It's way overrated. That's what I'm trying
Yeah.
to say. Yeah.
Well, it's just
I
a
feel-
great game, but
It's-
it's definitely meant for replayability.
Don't get
which
me
is
wrong.
Nice.
They really dumbed it down from the other Elder Scrolls.
it's one of the greatest games of all time.
Oh,
you
God,
just have
yes.
to put it. It's like almost in the top 10.
Yeah.
And the fandom has made it that way.
I
I
feel
mean-
like if they had done remakes of maybe even Morrowind or Oblivion, it would have been done just as well, if not better.
It wouldn't have
But
been as popular.
It wouldn't have been
No,
as
not
popular.
nearly.
It's
Right. I
just-
think I would have rather have seen like a complete
Yeah, that's what
graphic overhaul.
I was gonna
of
say, like,
Morrowind.
maybe not this generation, maybe in the next couple ones. I promise we'll probably see like an Elder Scrolls remastered collection.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty
with all
cool.
of them, even if it's on PC, kind of like what they did with the Fallout mini nuke.
Also, I love that they're
exactly.
doing that with the remastered. If you buy or have the Legendary Edition on PC, you get it for free because
Yeah.
it is all you need is a good computer to make it remastered. But they did the same thing with BioShock. I turned out when I looked at my Steam last time, I got BioShock 1, 2, and Infinite, and now I have all 3 of them remastered just out of nowhere.
Really?
So that's nice.
I'm sure they'll keep doing that too. I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, you could just mod it and have better graphics anyways.
Exactly. Which that's my next purchase after I finish my car is a nice PC.
And it kind of surprised me how well not Titanfall, but how well Skyrim did. Like, I knew it was going to do good, but it outsold Titanfall by
Oh,
A lot
I
less.
But probably like 3 times the
Well,
amount.
yeah,
which is
just
ridiculous
that's
because
any
like
store.
it wasn't nothing was exclusive, nothing like no good pre-order bonuses. It was just
There
an
could
HD
be pre-order
remake.
bonuses.
The only thing that they added as like a pre-order bonus, I don't even know if it was a pre-order bonus. They did have a code for Elder Scrolls Online. You get an exclusive like Dragonborn costume for your Elder Scrolls ESO
cool.
player.
Elder Scrolls wasn't that popular though. Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, it has its players, but I didn't like
It's
it at
not a
all.
big fan base.
Well, ESO is a good MMO.
It is.
Yeah,
but-
well, everyone compared it to Skyrim.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone's like,
People
Skyrim
were
Online?
expecting Skyrim Online. That's,
Yeah.
that's all they wanted, but
Which would still be cool.
Yeah,
they were disappointed. But it is still a good game.
And I haven't
Anyways.
got a chance to touch the mods there. I've got a chance to look through some of the mods. I've got some friends that are recommending like what mods you should add. I just don't like the fact that it disables achievements on Xbox One. That's my
Now,
personal opinion.
Here's my
Interesting.
question. I don't know if it did this because I played Fallout originally on PS4, but when I did mods on Xbox, that's all I did. Does it disable achievements even if you go back and just do the story, or is it just gone and you just can't
If
get
you
achievements in
enable
general?
one mod,
Yeah, you can't do anything.
You can't go back to the
No.
story and try and beat it. And
You
get
can do
achievements?
stories, but you can't get achievements for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like if you do a save file that's not modded,
Oh no! if
can
there's
you
mods
get
on your
achievements
console.
through that? Or
Yes.
if you just get mods in general, they're gone.
If you, it's a per save pop. Per
okay,
save
see,
file.
I didn't
it was
realize
the entire
that.
game
No.
if you touched it at all.
If you have you can have 2 different playthroughs. One where you got like completely modded out if you don't want to lose your or if you don't want your achievements.
So if you play through it with mods on, you won't get the achievement. But
yeah, if you play through it without
You can go back
activating-
and get your
because
achievements.
whenever you download the mod, you have to install. I believe you have to install it in whichever save file you have like ongoing.
Okay. Well, that's fair then.
At least I'm pretty sure.
The only mods that I would use on Skyrim, if they even have them, I don't know what the hell they have, is a graphics mod. I don't know what
I
it's
mean,
called.
that's what I did. There was whenever Skyrim came out, not even like a couple months afterwards, there was a what's it called, the enhancement suite,
Yeah,
something like that
yeah.
for back in 2011, 2012.
Yeah,
That's
make,
the first
make
thing
the
I installed
grass
for
greener and the light
it.
brighter.
Because I play mostly on PC when it comes to AAA games, and Skyrim Legendary Edition was one of the first ones I grabbed.
Yeah, they've already
it's
got some
fun.
aesthetic mods on there for stuff like that and everything.
And-
Even with the improved graphics on there, they still have some other mods on there.
Who doesn't want to play with Master Chief?
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck. I seen one with Spider-Man.
Spider.
I saw
I've seen
Deadpool.
one where there was like it was a Battletoad wearing Midna's cap, holding a keyblade.
What?
Yep.
I like the ones where it's like you have lightsabers for swords and shit like that.
Oh, that's
Thomas the Tank's the best.
Thomas the Tank
and
is
Macho
the best
Man
one.
dragons.
Oh, yeah.
Macho
The
Man.
Macho Man one's funny because his mouth opens like super wide.
Oh yeah!
Dude, I watched someone
I've got
play,
you for 3 minutes.
I watched
3
someone-
minutes of playtime.
That's really weird.
All right.
What'd you watch, Harper?
I watched. We watched I watched a video where like there were Team Fortress characters were your companions. It was like, all right, guys, so we're about to go face a Highlander team. They're pretty good. And it was like, all right, we're just gonna start off with 2 dragons. He goes, oh shit, and there was 20 dragons. Like it's okay, guys, it's fine. We just all 6 of us take down 1 dragon. In 2 minutes past, like, all right, guys, we're gonna go with the lower ranked team. I think we can beat them. And he was like, all right, so I don't think my PC can take 2,000 rabbits. It's starting to drop a little bit on the frames per second. That one didn't work out.
I wouldn't imagine so.
That was modding Skyrim is probably one of the best pastimes.
Yeah.
Anyways, with games, we missed probably the biggest game of October, Battlefield 1.
Oh God,
We didn't comment on that at all.
Battlefield, they hate it. I love it.
I don't hate it. I mean, graphically, it's beautiful. I'm not into. I hate FPS.
Yeah,
It is a nice looking game, but like Dakota, I don't give a shit one way or another about FPS.
Yeah.
No, I
Like I can play
FPSs.
Overwatch, but that's it.
Yeah.
See, I like FPSs myself. I love Battlefield series. I played quite a bit of Battlefield.
Loud
Porky Pig.
Battlefield 1. I played quite a bit.
Use the English language.
I played quite a bit of Battlefield 4 on Xbox One when it did come out at first. Absolutely loved that game. Battlefield 1 has topped it. I mean, it might be one of my favorite Battlefields since Bad Company 2. That's saying quite a bit, especially considering the fan base around that actual series.
Well, the game's really got away here in the last few years. They got away from their from their original. What made them
Yeah.
so
I mean,
good.
Hardline kind of flopped. when it
Hardline
comes to
flopped like
games.
super bad. It was
Yeah.
really, really bad. But I feel like they just wanted to put Battlefield 1 out there to compete with the people wanting the old school like Call of Duties, like World War II, World War One.
Which I'm glad
Oh,
they did that.
fucked
That was
Call of
perfect.
Duty because of that.
Oh yeah,
I mean,
Battlefield
that's
1's
what
gonna.
people wanted.
I really feel. I mean, Call of Duty's still gonna blow away Battlefield in sales just because it's Call of Duty.
Yeah, that name is.
But especially now
Up
that
there.
they said, "Oh, Modern Warfare Remastered," and oh yeah, but you have to buy the $80 edition, and you can't
you can't
get it
sell
separately.
Infinite Warfare.
I think it'll blow it away in sales. Call of Duty will blow it away in sales.
Call of
but,
Duty will always blow it away in sales, but in like
There's a lot of 6-year-olds in the
consumer
country.
reception,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
gonna be
exactly.
terrible. I mean, it's
Yeah.
already like one of the highest or
Dislike
least
videos on
dislike
YouTube.
videos on YouTube.
Well, most of the time I hear people bitching and moaning saying they're both similar, but this time around they're two completely different games. And I mean, you could try both and not feel like you're playing the same thing.
Exactly.
Which I mean, it runs on what this Frostbite engine. It's the third game
Yeah.
on the Frostbite engine, and it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it's the game's phenomenal.
If it was
graphic-wise.
on, if it was, of course, like I'm gonna go all master race on. If it was on PC, I'd play it every day.
Oh yeah, definitely.
But I can't deal with that controller. It's
Nice burp, Bob Dubs.
Anyways,
we can go back to one that we'll probably be talking about for a long time. So Overwatch Halloween
Oh,
update.
yeah, that's
We're a little late on it, but the
Dr.
Halloween update.
Junkenstein's Revenge is just.
I have
I'm gonna play. I'll
Junkenstein.
probably play something tonight because it's almost over.
We doing that? Yeah.
Oh
the
shoot, we
skins
have like
left.
3
I
or
still
4
need
days left on
Roadhog
that.
and Hanzo's skin.
Ooh.
I'll have all of them.
See, I have
have
the only
both.
ones that I don't have that I want. I still don't have Reapers, which is pissing me
I have
off
Reaper
to
on
no belief.
both.
I got Reaper
Reapers is
twice.
really nice.
I got Reaper twice
It is.
too.
Yeah.
And I don't have Hanzo's, but I can buy Hanzo's right now if I want.
I bought
Yeah.
20 loot boxes 2 days ago, and I got Reapers twice, got Junkenstein's twice, but I almost have enough money to buy 3,000. So only one I don't have on PC right now is Junkenstein's Monster, but I'm super close. But if I do spend that, I won't be able to get Cold Heart, and I really want
Cold Heart.
Reinhardt skin.
Oh gosh,
And,
My daddy, his skin.
his daddy.
My daddy.
No,
When's it end? November 1st?
November 1st. So
Can you play it on November 1st, or is Halloween the
I
last
think you
day?
can play it on November 1st, and then it'll shut
Well-
off at like 7 p.m.
Well, the
or
good thing
something
about
like
it
that.
though is you can still buy them with gold afterwards, right?
No,
They cut it
no,
off
they
like the
cut it off.
Olympics.
Oh, they cut it off.
Yeah, they're
Oh, I was
Yeah.
gonna say the summer skins aren't on there anymore.
Yeah, because it's for the events. Because otherwise, they would just be skins.
I really hope to do a holiday one.
Oh, they for sure will.
I really want.
Could you imagine Reinhardt as Santa?
I'm thinking
Exactly.
Roadhog as Santa, but
Oh, yeah.
he
I
already
want-
got a legendary skin, so I think that someone else is going to
I
get.
want
one this
Junkrat
time.
as an elf.
That'd be cool.
That'd be adorable.
Who hasn't gotten
May would be
holiday
Mrs.
or
Claus.
event skins yet?
Yeah.
Because Roadhog has Junkrat, Reaper, Mercy,
McCree.
Tracer. No, that was only
76.
that wasn't legendary.
Oh, it wasn't?
76.
70 no, like with legendary skins. Tracer, Lucio, Zarya were the ones from summer.
Yeah.
Then Reinhardt hasn't gotten one. Symmetra hasn't gotten one. Soldier has gotten one minor one.
Well, not a holiday.
Zenyatta's gotten some cool ones. I like the Zenyatta Halloween one with
I
the
do
skull.
too. Skull,
The
yeah.
Has May gotten like any?
What's
May ain't got shit.
No, May
That's
hasn't gotten
why I
anything.
want her to be Mrs. Claus. That'd be so cool.
That would be cool. I mean,
She'd
she's
be
already
a reindeer. She'd be something stupid.
be a fucking jingle bell or an ornament.
I'm wanting, what was it? A Christmas tree. Yay! I want like Christmas tree Reinhardt.
That'd be cool.
Like a tank or what was it?
Reaper could be
Diva
Krampus.
could be.
Abominable
Oh, God.
snowman Roadhog.
Oh,
That'd be cool.
That would be cool, yeah.
Diva as a jingle bell.
Whatever happened to all this Sombra shit?
Oh, it's gonna. BlizzCon is coming up on the 4th. Something's gonna
okay.
happen.
Yeah.
Something's got to be announced for that. Which
No
I'm sure
more
they'll
characters.
probably announce another Overwatch character for Heroes of the Storm.
Yeah.
Zarya's been the most recent one in that. Probably a new Hearthstone expansion like they do every year. New card backs for that. BlizzCon is
4?
gonna be a lot of cool stuff. What?
Diablo 4.
No one. Why do people think Diablo 4 is gonna happen? It took
it's
12
everywhere.
years. Like 12 years between 2 and 3. They think they
But-
can just pop
but
out
what if,
1 in
though?
3 years.
You never
No.
know. What
No
if it
way.
fucking happens?
I
It would be
you're gonna
literally
feel like a
insane. That'd be crazy.
It's gonna be so stupid. Like,
yeah, I mean, it's just something.
just
to
make
work
more.
on a
I
long
mean,
time.
honestly, you can make more DLC for Diablo 3, and that would be fine, and people would like it. But
That's
it.
Time
That's
for
it. I don't know why they think to be a 4. Like they might maybe announce another expansion for WoW coming up in the next year. StarCraft, more than likely a new StarCraft expansion. We haven't had one since Legacy of the Void, and that was like beginning of this year, early last year. I can't even remember. I don't follow StarCraft.
But I mean, everyone's gonna make up rumors about all kinds of shit. So
Oh, yeah,
that's just
absolutely.
any. That's I mean, E3's like that too. So
You almost forgot another title.
Red Dead 2. I took it out of your mouth.
I didn't even think of that one.
What were you thinking of?
WWE 2K17.
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking ringside cutscenes are amazing. That's all I have to say.
no.
Thank you. Anyways, moving on.
Is that what we're
real,
talking?
damn it.
Wow,
It's
he actually
real.
he didn't. He talked about WWE for 10 seconds flat. Hey, well, that's a record.
That's a
right
record. I mean, I usually go at least 20 minutes, and you guys don't even listen.
there. Yeah.
You remember who this? Anyways, moving on.
Announced Red Dead 2. I am super pumped. Absolutely. I love Red Dead.
I love Red Dead.
I love Red Dead. I
love
absolutely
Red
love
Dead.
the first Red Dead. I still got it on 360. I play it backwards compatible now. Who's going to be the antagonist?
I just hope there's
protagonist.
online.
I mean,
I'm sure it's going to be a cowboy.
Oh my God.
it better.
It's going to be Daniel Craig from Cowboys vs. Aliens.
Yep, that's
That's it. Confirmed. It's confirmed. It's just the movie and a video game.
Oh, okay.
it. Again.
Or Woody.
People shit on that movie. I thought it was fun.
I thought it was
It was
okay.
all right.
I like
I don't want to
that.
get to talking about it, but
Anyways,
moving on. We're going to talk about some TV. It's been a big week in television. We can just all agree on
First
that.
off,
What's a TV?
My eyes
Spoilers,
on you,
major,
Walking Dead.
no, major spoilers ahead.
spoiler: if you have not seen the most recent episode of The Walking Dead, I advise you to mute this video or skip ahead a little
That
bit.
or we're probably going to talk about American
I'll
Horror
put
Story too.
I'll put an annotation or like something to skip to where we stop talking about it.
Yeah, okay.
Or
We can
if it's
just-
the end of the video, then bye.
Anyway, spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert! Rest in peace, Glenn and Abraham.
Glenn Rhee and Sergeant Abraham Ford, man. Like,
Suck my nuts, Jesus Christ!
here's what I hated. I overthought it way too much. I took all this time. I was figuring up all these conspiracy theories, and I was like, damn it, this was so obvious.
Yeah.
Like, this is what I thought, like, day one. And then I thought too much about it, and I was like, well, fuck.
Yeah.
I looked like an idiot on the internet.
Me and my dad had a theory that Abraham was going to kick it, especially when the whole pumping up his chest
It
to
was
him
just
whenever
time
he
for
did
him
that.
to go.
It was
Yeah.
time for him to go. He already took Denise already took his original death from the comics on there.
Oh, yeah.
It was his time. Glenn's death completely
No.
just blew me up. I knew that was going to happen at some point.
When it's-
I did not expect it right then and there.
When he started his monologue, after Daryl punched him, I was like,
Here we
Glenn's
go.
fucking dead.
Yeah,
Who else would
yeah.
they kill?
Daryl,
Like,
he punched him in
no,
the fucking
that's
mouth.
not
No,
the
they
point.
can
They
kill
want to
Daryl.
punish Daryl. First off, they can't kill Daryl. He's too big of a moneymaker. Second off,
yeah.
that's a whole storyline they can expand seasons
Okay,
from now.
but you realize
Daryl
this, you know how
regretting
many
doing that?
pussies Glenn made wet this entire
Glenn? No, not at all. Here's the thing, though. Daryl they can do so many things. You know how, he's just going to have that entire, thought of he's the reason Glenn died.
Yeah,
So,
Oh, he's probably going to go.
that's a lot of
batshit.
regret, yeah.
he can go insane on there.
I hope they fucking skin him.
What the hell?
Have you seen
That was brutal,
those
but-
clips? It's from another movie.
Of his guts hanging out?
Yeah.
My dad sent me that.
Yeah.
It's pretty old, though.
Oh,
I can't remember who showed me that. And they're like, "Oh my god, it's leaked footage." I'm like, "No, it's
From the
not. Shut
Sanctuary."
up. Yeah, it's from a
From
different
the
movie.
Sanctuary.
Here's how I'm thinking the timeline's going to go. I'd say mid-season finale will be the start of All Out War, or at least when Dwight flips on him, like in the comics. And then the last half of the season will be all that. And then either they'll do the time jump to season 8 premiere, the 2 years ahead after they capture Negan, or they might wait another half season. But I don't think it's far off. They'll jump straight to the Whisperer stuff. There's not
they've
enough
already been
stuff.
teasing it with some of the trailer or the posters. And
You got to
stuff
think
like
there's
that.
only 30 issues worth of All Out War and the whole Negan thing before they jump forward, and they've already teased the Whispers heavy.
Yeah.
But what I'm afraid of is Ezekiel going to die that quick?
I wouldn't
Because
think
it's
so.
Rosita and Ezekiel that die, and Heath maybe. And they're not going to kill Rosita. There's no point
So
unless they
spoilers
build
should
her
for
up.
just everything, not just the show.
Yeah, spoilers for comics heavy, but that doesn't matter. No one cares.
Yeah.
But it should be interesting how they go about it.
Let's see.
Let's say
What's
Cody
another
just
thing?
walked out. So
Yeah, I got to wait on Cody to talk about American Horror Story. So.
another
guys
big
got
thing in
something to talk
TV
about.
actually.
Oh my gosh, that's so Raven too.
Yeah, that's actually a thing.
It's confirmed on the
That's
view.
confirmed.
If anybody has another backstory, Dakota is in love with Corey in the house and anything that has to do with it.
It's my favorite anime.
It's his
It's
favorite
the
anime.
best
I mean,
anime.
it's the best anime, of course.
I mean, like real talk though, I guess Girl Meets World has been super successful. I would assume. So, I mean,
How did Fuller House do? I heard it
well,
was
that was
awful.
Nickelodeon, but I mean, it was super successful
That
for
wasn't
Netflix.
was it?
Nickelodeon whatsoever. It was
Full
ABC.
House was on Nickelodeon.
It was on Nick at Night.
Yeah, okay, I guess it was
Yeah,
ABC
that's what it
originally,
was.
and then it rehashed on Nick at
Yeah,
Night.
but
So
I
that's
don't
where I've
remember
always
how
watched
Fuller
it.
House
Yeah.
did, so I don't know if.
I mean, it wasn't that good, but it had a lot of. There was too much nostalgia. Like, if they'd have done a cameo on the first episode, but Uncle Jesse showed up literally every 5 minutes, he's like, "I'm back."
Well, they clearly said they wanted to do the first season to bring back as much like as they could, and then once they get in the second
didn't
season,
need that much though.
it's going.
But anyway, that's so Raven 2 is like all we know is that it's happening and that Raven's in there and that she's a mom
Yeah, she said she had a daughter and a son too.
Yeah.
So she's gonna have a daughter.
and she's
but-
a single mom.
and her daughter.
who were the kids' father? Eddie, Chelsea,
Chelsea.
Corey,
Oh my
Oh
god.
my
no,
God.
stop.
Newt.
What are we in Hazard? Oh, whoops.
It could seriously be Newt though from Corey in the House. Maybe they hooked up.
That'd be weird though.
Maybe
it's
it's
really
the
weird.
dad.
because Raven only visited like one or twice. Wait, what's
I think
that?
it's
What's that one
Esteban
movie
Julio
with Martin
Ricardo.
Lawrence and Raven Simone?
College Road Trip.
Yeah, isn't that
It's
a
the
spinoff?
pig.
Isn't that a spinoff of
Yeah,
that?
that's
So
a spin-off of That's So Raven. I believe that till the day I die. That's her stepfather.
And so, whenever they went to college, like that whole Corey in the House time was when Raven was at college.
Yeah, College Road Trip College Road Trip was actually like 4 years long. You guys just don't understand. I wouldn't expect you to though.
But that'll be now. There's a chance for Corey in the House too.
Exactly. I don't know
And,
why they wouldn't do that.
And the
Corey's
intro
the
music.
president.
Corey is the
It's just
president.
Barack Obama.
And he does not mind some electric guitar.
No,
He
he's
does
like,
not.
"Yo, bro, play me some electric guitar."
But that would be
It'd be crazy. I don't know what I would
the
do.
intro song would have to be Kyle Massey's rapping career.
Yeah, just super vulgar. It's like
Blank, 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 blank,
blank, blank, blankety, blank, 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 blank.
But other TV news, I don't know. I know you all don't give any craps about it, but Sherlock season 4 is January 1st, 2017. Which I don't know if you know about the wait period in between Sherlock seasons and like how many episodes and how long they are.
I'm gonna throw up.
They're literally about hour-long episodes, and there's only 3 of them a season.
Yeah, there's like none at all.
And what was it? Between season 2 and 3 was like 2 years, I think, 1 or 2 years.
Really?
Yeah, it took forever.
Same cast and everything.
Same cast and everything. Which I mean, what was it? What's his name? Him. I'm pointing at a Hobbit poster.
Is that
Martin-
David Duchovny?
Martin
Sorry.
Lawrence,
No. Yes, Martin Lewis.
Martin Freeman.
Yeah, Martin Freeman was
Gordon
was
Ramsay?
also doing The Hobbit while
Ramsay.
this all was going on. So
I think Hell's Kitchen's about to come back on.
Who gives a
That's
shit?
I used to
for
love.
real.
I used to
Who
fucking
gives a
love
bloody
Hell's
fuck?
Kitchen. Anyways, now that Cody's back, we can talk about a little bit of American Horror Story.
Go right ahead.
Holy ball sack! This week was crazy. Like, I don't even know what to say.
Aaron, don't watch this part.
Yeah, no, Aaron's seen it. Aaron texted
Okay.
me right after. Like, Shelby just fucking bashed Matt's head in with a
Oh,
crowbar.
God.
I was
Yeah.
like, you let him get Lady Gaga's poon.
You texted me and you said, what did you say? Fucking Walking Dead did it better? Or something?
Yeah, something like that. It was like, they cheated Walking Dead. It was like, I just didn't see it coming.
Yeah.
I don't know who.
Kathy Bates is annoying as shit.
I'm glad she
Yes.
died.
I normally like her, but she's like, the blood of my people.
It's like, I am the butcher. My son is the water boy. it's like, shut your mouth, Kathy Bates. It's like,
My son is the water boy.
I loved her as the bearded man.
Edson.
I am Rolf.
It's like, it's like, I'm the butcher. The real butcher's the devil. Come on, Bobby.
She walks up to her, she's like, you're my idol, and she fucking just
Just whacks her in the head. I just hope she doesn't come back in ghost form and then kill everyone again.
Oh.
'Cause I don't like the character.
Well, I didn't think, like, honestly, whenever she seen them, like, whenever they met,
That she would die. Just
I really didn't think that the butcher would kill her. I thought she'd
Whacked
be
her
like,
once.
yeah, she just,
yeah. I'm.
Nice sound effect.
I either think whatever Sarah Paulson's character's name is. What is her name?
I fucking have
It's
no clue.
it's
Fake Shelby.
Fake Shelby. We'll go by that. Fake Shelby. Maybe Real Lee will survive. Or I don't know who the fuck else.
Well, I want Real Lee to survive.
I want Cuba Gooding Jr. to die.
Yeah. I just
Dominic.
want real Lee to survive because I want her to have closure with everything. I don't want people.
I just
being
don't
like,
want.
she's a fucking murderer.
Well, you got to think though. This is found footage. This is what I was thinking about. How do we know at the end it's not going to be some twist where they're like, "Ha, got you again. This was all a reality TV show."
Yeah.
Yeah. Like who knows? Ryan
Yeah.
Murphy's a crazy bastard. So.
Yeah, fuck him. This season by far has been the best though.
Oh, it's the best. Like the first 6 episodes are better than any season.
Oh yeah,
It's really good though.
you're on the edge of your seat. It's actually like
Yeah,
kind
like
of scary.
the first 6 episodes, you knew they were going to make it out those 3, but it was still like you were wanting to see more.
Well,
you know?
they threw you through a fucking loop there at the end because it all happened. Episode 5 happened like that.
Yeah.
it was so quick.
6 was really cool when they did the flip.
Yeah.
But I don't know whether to believe if it's real or not. Because, I mean, like I said, episode 10 might come.
Could all be fake.
Yeah. So, I mean, who knows?
What do you think next season will be?
I have no clue.
I don't either.
I want like some kind of like odd season, like an orphanage might be cool, maybe.
I'd like to see that.
Orphanage. I don't know. Like,
whenever I've seen the leaked shots of the woman in pioneer clothes holding a fucking necklace of teeth or whatever the hell she was holding, I knew that it was Roanoke or something like that.
Something of that. I wouldn't mind to see something. Maybe this is modern, so they're gonna have to go old next season more than likely.
Well, yes and no. They've gone back and forth on both, which is interesting to see.
I don't know, something. Well, there was all kinds of those Charles Manson theories. Evan Peters playing him.
Because why the fuck did he have such a big beard?
Exactly, and it was when they were filming that, and he did Quicksilver, and then he did this right after. Yeah. When did he have that beard?
Yeah, and it wasn't just fake hair. It looked like actual.
Yeah, it looked like a real beard. I don't know what else he's filming right now, but who knows? I guess we'll see.
He looked good with red hair, though.
Yeah, there's only 3 episodes left, so I mean, it's going to get crazy fast. They're going to have to hold off kills next week because they're going to have something crazy for the finale.
Oh, yeah. Everyone's going to fucking die.
Yeah, all of a sudden. I guess we'll see, though.
What movies are coming out?
Movies? Doctor Strange. I don't really know anything else.
Is there any big stuff this year?
When's John Wick 2 come out, or is that next year?
Are you complete idiots?
What?
Yep. Rogue One.
Oh, Rogue One, yeah. December.
Dang.
That's a while off, though. I don't.
That's December.
That's December.
That's a month away.
Yeah, that's not even 2 months.
Yeah, I guess.
It's
December
almost
11th?
November.
Well, I'm going to sound like a dick. I did not care much for Force Awakens.
I'm leaving.
I mean, I've loved it, but it was just a big nostalgia trip.
Yeah, all it was
episode
a bunch of
4
heroes get
remade.
together and they blow up a big ball.
I liked it in the sense of I know that movie sets into motion everything that we'll see in the next 2, or 3 or 4, ever fucking how many Disney decides to do. But it just felt kind of like meh to me. The whole time I was just sitting there like, when are we going to see somebody fight?
Yeah.
And then you see Rey somehow or another get Jedi powers like
Yeah, it's like, you will not control me, Kylo. His helmet's like shaking in the gravel. It's like, why do you have a pit of gravel inside of a giant space ball? But
I mean, it was the ashes of his father, but okay.
Let's say no.
But his father's Han Solo.
Grandfather. I mean, sorry.
Who the fuck's his grandfather?
Are you dumb? Darth Vader?
What?
It's not
Vader
Han
is his
Solo's
grandfather.
dad.
Yes. Oh, because Leia's his
Leia's.
mom. Oh my! I'm so dumb.
Leia's
I'm
mom.
sorry.
You're an idiot.
Please don't fucking roast me in the comments.
no.
Please don't roast me in the comments.
everybody roast Kathy Bates.
With that,
She's
you
a
roast
fucking
Kathy
idiot.
Bates all you want. I don't know what I'm talking about. We're probably going to have to wrap it up here. Got to go get some Chinese food.
Yeah, we do.
Anyways, we will see you next week. This will be up hopefully Saturday. Had a good time talking to you guys. We're going to get it going where you guys can comment and ask us questions. We're going to try and live stream it at some
we're
point.
going to eventually
We're
have
gonna
a
try to
Facebook
try
page.
to do if we can
If we
get
can.
enough information to talk about and stuff like that. We'll try to do this weekly. I'd assume.
We're going to do weekly.
Okay.
If not bi-weekly, we'll
We
mostly
can
just
figure
update
something
you.
out, even if it's not like current shit. We can
It's
still
probably
figure
better to just
something out.
follow the Facebook, Twitter to see when we can do
Yeah,
this.
we're going to be a lot more active on social media. We need to at least. Dakota's going to be in charge of the Facebook thing. Or what do you want?
I like Twitter better. I'm
Right,
biased.
okay,
Yeah,
so I can
let's-
do Harper do the Facebook. You can do the Twitter.
Well, I don't know why we're discussing this on here. Well, yeah, just follow us there. We'll send links in the description.
Follow us. We're going to set up an Instagram. We'll have Periscope.
No.
The fuck is Paris?
We'll have a Vine. Oh, too soon?
Rest in peace, Vine. No, we're on Facebook. You can subscribe to us on YouTube, this channel, PokeMafia. We might try and do Podcast 1 if that's a thing. That would be better live streaming.
Yeah.
Maybe do a little twitching, playing some
Yeah.
stupid games.
Oh, absolutely.
Anyways, we are going to sign off and get off of here.
Twitch playing? Hell yeah.
We'll wait till Steven shuts up to sign off. This has been Dakota.
Harper.
And
Cody.
Oh.
And this has been a sit down with the Mafia. Thank you for watching.
for listening.